Load screen. That's what it was. Ridiculous.
I was about to say hero and bot, but I was like, no. No, bot.
Yeah, my other phone, my new phone, couldn't even handle this stuff. I'm winning this snowball thing. Just goes to show this should be my gaming phone, and the other one should be my phone.
Do you think this is a good?
Here, watch how easy this was on this phone. It was not like this for me on the other phone. Look. On the other phone, when I turned it this way, it would go the other way. It would go that way. I was like, what?
You should get all your things back. You tell them about their phone difficulties and they will have
I totally can.
That would be weird.
I could try that hard and get that rose up if I wanted to. But that's fucking ridiculous. I can keep watching it. I was just about to ask you if that was the case. Because of the toxins building up in your bloodstream. Could be. Who knows? It was just a weird thought that I had crossing my mind. But I wasn't going to say it until you said that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Time to reactivate my stream, bro.
I was in load screen for 20 minutes? Sheesh.
As soon as I found out you're broke, I should have followed you since the very beginning. If I would have known Leona... Sorry, my stream is very good. So, if I would have known Leona was going to be that amazing, I would have just followed her since moment one. Okay? And then I would have seen that she got Relic Shield, and I wouldn't have gotten Relic Shield.
I got a friend request. That's so cool. Alright. Let's click on your name. Are you ready?
Just put sax marks. Unless you're gonna invite me.
I was going to invite you.
What?
Boink. Does that work? Oh, Woot.
Did you say that?
No, that was not me.
That was very amazing.
That was great.
One day they'll have advertising for streamers.
Right? $2. $2. I just want $2.
$2.
That's what the robots say.
No, they're like $2. There's your description. subscription and people are free to like or not like it.
Yep.
But we're advertising this. That'd be crazy. So cheap for that.
Motherfucker, give me my control back and now I have to wait 150 seconds in queue.
No, it like literally just watches everything on purpose just to start it off for everybody to get free advertising on Reddit. As long as they pay $2. And then it just takes an interest in you and like sorts you into the categories, and then all the people on there see it like as if you're like the whole premise of the advertisement can be automated technically.
Yeah,
very wild, honestly. Really, really cool. You could technically write a program to make that happen if I think about it.
Yeah, you can do that with a Raspberry Pi PC.
Wait, back up. Is this against the rules?
No. You're just utilizing technology. It's like making a under-desk rig that monitors your Twitch for notification and makes your lights light up.
Okay, wait, back
It's
up.
the same thing, but you're doing it for sharing.
Back up.
That's all.
I got banned for advertising my stream. I don't want to just do that. They made the rule there. They made it clear they don't want advertising. It's a doubt.
Literally, what other streamers tell you is you have to advertise. So that's completely broken.
One takedown and I lose an entire year of promo gas. Why would I do that to myself? So of course I need to follow you.
Yeah.
Don't advertise. Yes. I'm not gonna risk my baby.
Oh yeah, this phone is much faster than my new phone. What's ridiculous?
The dawn has arrived.
Oh, yeah, more smite.
What's this list gonna be like?
Dude, do we have the same team? No. There has to be differences. Oh, yes. But
Slightly different, but like more than
we still
likely.
got Israel. And we still got the top laner with smite, dude.
Oh
That's
fuck yeah, dude.
amazing, dude. Now you're gonna have
High five.
You.
Second chances, man.
I'm gonna try and follow
Yeah.
you really hardcore.
That's what's up.
You really need to climb.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Yeah.
I was told that by somebody else when I was on the PC.
Oh my gosh.
My bad for saying that. I was saying that because now I know how it feels. Sheesh.
Oh, it's okay.
That's cool. It's just funny, cause like, you know.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Every step.
Minions have spawned.
Ever vigilant. Chosen of the sun.
Middle turret is under attack. Protect you. They will be sundered. Engage children of the sun. Attack the Rift Herald.
Restart, I'll back up.
I must not fall. vanguard. I must not fall. Attack the dragon. Twilight fades. To me. Top turret is under attack.
Somebody silenced me, so I can't engage.
It's okay. That was more good.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Shut down. Enemy slain. First light approaches. Attack Baron. I will protect you. On my way. Rally to me.
That was a fair point. Technically, maybe that's why they're taking the farm.
Victory!
Gamma Rage is Gamma Rage.
It's okay. You wanted your camps before you took that Nexus, man. Rawr.
Yeah. I wanted to take that fucking chicken. Or wolf. What was it? Oh, the wolf.
Yeah, and then you unleashed the chicken for Dan, and then I saw you compromise for you, and then Ryan just took it.
Graham was like, "Mom, my chicken." He's probably having chicken for dinner or something. He's like, yeah, chicken.
He just starts
Yeah, we Olaf's still here. Maybe they're really there only distracting me. Because home button. Settings. Yes.
Well, not the voice chat, but the VO dubbed.
Oh, I like the voiceover. Okay.
If we because Seraphine's
Might as well turn voice chat off. And then
Seraphine's
ping and broadcast volume off.
You know the Seraphine music doesn't work in the game yet. It's kind of frustrating me. It's the only reason why I haven't gotten the KDA skin yet. I was like, it's just kind of the KDA skin, and I think that's lovely and everything. However, you know, she's ultimate as a classic skin. Because that's the skin that they put the best work into. It's like the skin, who she is. It's like, yeah. So, I don't know. But then, I don't know. It really makes me rethink the whole process, because then Gangplank messes me up, man. Because he had a skin that wasn't really who he was, but then it became who he was, but then his classic became not who he was. It was just a past in small places, man. But it was crazy. I think it's really cool. Did you want music?
We'll have to invite this guy. Oh, he's iron. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I would like a cookie. I like the music. I like the music. We did win. Here, try one of these. Grab a cookie.
No.
Whichever one.
I want to have this one.
Well, I want the red one.
It looks like
I want to drop those ones.
looks like one of those Birdio guys. See, that's the eyes, and then that's the mouth, and the like little opening to the mouth.
Yep,
It's like Birdio.
I love the video.
Mm.
So, there is peanut butter cookies in there.
I take all my incentive away, right? Like, I don't get any more sweets for winning, right? You know what that means? Steven ended up falling down to iron. That would be hilarious. Like, the whole time, all I needed was just candy in order to win. Right, I'd be so angry.
Candy was the answer? What?
You're like, buys an entire truck of candy, and you're like, we will never need candy again. Fucking win! That would be so hilarious. I love you. I know you would support me like that too.
That would be hilarious.
You know, right? Cartoon us.
That would be so funny.
We need to translate that into a cartoon eventually.
Oh yes, I can easily draw a dump truck.
Okay.
Full of candy. Just backing up into the front window of the house.
Oh no.
Just dumps a bunch of candy.
Uh,
And then just like signing a bill. I'm like, there we go.
Dude, I've got it. Use your phone. Take a picture, or use your. Okay, better yet. Yeah. Use your phone. Take a picture of the outside of the house with the window and everything positioned, right? Then,
I was thinking Blade Space
Right,
Universe.
right. No. Exactly. You take and just hear me out. You
What?
take a picture from the outside and you position everything how you want. It won't make sense in the end because it will come together.
Okay.
So you position everything how you want, and you take a picture from the outside, and then you take that picture and you post it somewhere, or you send it as a message to me or you, and then we go on the PC. You take that image off the messages and you copy it and you put it into paint, and then you draw the dump truck on top of the picture, making the picture the blank space. And then you just can draw like crappy.
Oh, yes.
And then all of a sudden, your normal blank space picture has became extra.
Wait,
good.
I can even add a sound effect and drag the truck over when I'm streaming.
See, you draw the truck on top of a picture, and now
No,
with the
I
sound
hold
effect.
the copied truck and drag it.
See now.
Yeah. And then I just post the highlight.
So, if you really want to do that, you could. Just fucking draws a crayon version of a dump truck on a picture that's going over.
That's what I was thinking with PowerPoint, though, for real.
It just waddles over, and it's like.
Because as long as you can rapidly press the space bar, you can make PowerPoint into a flip note. A flip note. You know those sticky note pads that are drawn on the corners you can go like that with? And the little stick figure runs across? You can make a flip note of it.
Hey.
But like with PowerPoint, but you're rapidly pressing the space bar to continue to the next slide.
So, you don't know how well you're doing so far. Is 1 hour past bedtime.
Oh, I feel so illegal right now. I'm using my illegally stolen phone and my illegally stolen drugs. No, I'm kidding. I am staying up past my normal routine, though, so it feels extra illegal.
If it gets rough, I will bust out the coffee. Again and again and again as many times.
Coffee.
We'll get through this, but I doubt we're gonna need the coffee because we're having a lot of fun.
We got water. I need to drink this water.
Oh yeah. You think about it. You won't have to. I'll get the rest of the waters after that too. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So then you can be extra prepared. There's more waters after that. However, when you get done with all of them, you won't have to drink anymore until 7. However, if you're late on them, they will kind of just transform into, okay, you're kind of resetting your streak. You were on like, I don't know if you were, like yesterday, basically if you can't drink all of them today, you'll have a streak of like 1 day, unless the previous day you drank the proper amount. And then you can kind of look at it as like a winning streak. It's like, woo. You succeeded how many times in a row? I don't know. I kind of lost count of mine. I honestly don't know.
I'm sure it's gallons by now. 500 or so.
And I don't know. I've just been doing it correctly every single day, and now I just don't even know. I'm like,
imagine how many water bottles. Like, this is about a quart. And there's 4 quarts in a gallon. So
I'm at this
imagine how many
point where I'm
gallons of
like,
water.
I know for a fact
You bought and drank.
I know for a fact I haven't drank any water before, and I was dehydrated a lot of times. However, no, I can remember. It was before jail. Yeah, and then after jail, I'm just hydrated all the fucking time. But even then, some of the days after jail, I still was kind of not hydrated. But it's like, bro, I don't know how long it's been. Count the days. You'll forget them. That would be hilarious.
Right?
Good job last game, by the way.
Also, I can decorate that tree.
Go for it.
I have a way of doing it.
It's always fun expressing yourself through decorating pieces of paper via drawing or doing it to a tree via ornament. As long as you have fun doing it, I completely trust your style.
You know which one is the flowers because they have twigs hanging out. I just feel that there's a spider in here.
Hug it and set it free.
Hug it. I am not hugging.
Hug the spider and set it free.
On this side of the Ethernet cable, and if it jumps the Ethernet cable, I'm smashing it.
You're so scared. You didn't even think about how you could hug it. You could hug it with your fingers by picking it up gently and like setting it free, aka eating out the door.
Look, my line is at the Ethernet cable. If it comes
kidding.
past the Ethernet
Obviously.
cable, I'm sorry.
I'm never going to do
That's
that
as
to a
far as it
spider, I
can go
promise.
with that.
Ow.
Ooh, all kinds of flowers. Some of them like
Pop tart, pop tart, pop tart.
Simone, our tree has flowers. All kinds of them.
Faith is right now. Come on, it's the time. Whoops. Wasn't ready. Derp. Oh, it turned off. Wasn't
nice
ready.
hit.
I swear I wasn't trying to do that on purpose, but yeah, this shit kind of just happens.
Whoa. Very tasty.
If I did it on purpose, don't you think
Did you say
I'd
if you
run out?
did it on purpose?
If I did it on purpose, don't you think I would run out? You know? You know what I mean?
Nope. There's no context there, buddy.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm having fun with it, man. A zip tie. I made a zip tie.
Hi-ha! That's my zip tie now.
Okay, now comes the real fun part. I'm gonna take apart this tree leaf. I think it has little bungee things. Oh, it's only missing little flowers. That's all it's missing. The flowers back on it.
Oh, wow. I was holding that in my mouth like a piece of wheat while I was smoking the bowl. It felt really weird, but it was kind of still fun. It was an adventure of weirdness, and I'd like to go again, but my bowl
Again.
fell out.
Oh. That fucking sucks.
It's okay, there's just some more smoke in there.
And make it have flour. The thing about flowers is they're always displayed in a certain way. Attract bugs.
Ay-ya-ya, kumbaya, no-ya-ya, uparama.
Ubarama. I like it.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Ubarama. That's what you said.
Meow. Pop-Tart. This bowl is all yours.
Most of what I needed, I already had.
I just smoked a whole bowl all of myself. And you get a whole bowl all to yourself.
Is it already packed?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right now. Go, 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 go. Started the match. Oh my god, that's so smart. Hey. Hey. I put one here. One here, here, and here.
Okay.
I saw what show we were doing, but I thought it was, I don't know, that was the idea I had.
I like carrot.
Thank you very much. What up?
Actually, that kind of looks legit, man. What do you think? Even with the plastic tube on it? Or should
I
I
like
cut
it.
the plastic tube?
No, it's fine.
Okay, okay.
What plastic tube?
I like it.
Wait, there's a plastic tube, seriously?
Okay.
I don't see it. Not from here.
Yes. You'll probably
It's-
see it on this one.
It's dark. Okay, I can see it though. No, because like when I get closer it changed the directions. Here, sit.
I think it looks like the flower.
Okay.
Oh yeah, from back here I can't tell at all. Wow.
And then I was thinking about putting one down here as well.
Oh, that train's beautiful now. Check that out. And then we can put the rest of them down in the base of it.
Yeah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hey, I'm doing something new here, okay? You ready? No, stop, 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 stop.
Mud on those.
No.
I'll get mud all over them.
We're gonna try and honor our area like our video game, please. Please. I think that would be really good for us. If I'm being completely honest. You could decide where the rose goes.
No, no. Give me that.
What are you scared about?
I'm gonna put the rose there, but then I put the yellow flower there.
Let's not put the rose here. Video game. Right. I wanna go yummy. Okay, now hear me out. You can do it even if you don't have
That's funny.
that makes you tired. That's not fair.
No, that doesn't make me tired. I just got done smoking a whole bunch.
Okay. Well, you still have another poll you haven't smoked.
Darius's name is honking off.
I can't. Oh my god. You take this. I'm scared. I can't operate.
What happened?
I was pointing in the wrong direction, so I'm not doing it. I almost got my thumb. No. No, that's all you. I smoked an entire bowl for you. To be able to smoke an entire bowl. I want you to go to town on this bowl.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
It's okay.
Minions have spawned.
Which one of you's got great aim and is good at
I'll
chin
be
scratches?
able to give you a leash. You know that?
Yeah.
Because I'm cooking. You'll see.
I just warded on both of your heads
Where to, book?
with my auto ward button.
That's amazing. I have to get some breakfast. Oh yeah. I know how to do it.
Last time I didn't have to back barely at all. This time I have to do Yi is here. Take the card. He got killed by a leona jungle. What's the story?
Enemy slain.
Rift Herald.
Get it, he's down here.
Ally slain.
Thank you. You're fantastic. That was the best birthday gift
Today
ever.
we are destroyers.
You
Yeah.
reminded me about RiftHeraldZ. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You could forget about it for the rest of this fucking year, dude, and I wouldn't care.
No, that is not
Top
how
turret is
Cuphead
under
is.
attack.
Well, either way, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
It's spawning, dude. It is. Got it. That last hit combo, using all my powers.
Mid, he's being attacked.
Spawned. That would have been hilarious if it hit him. Damn,
No,
dude.
we didn't. Never mind.
Ally slain. Shut down.
No.
Ally slain.
Dang it. Saving yourself.
Whoa, there's no outcome.
Enemy
Dude.
turret destroyed.
Until then, we have to wait. That's
We
like
just Shrek'd their mid lane.
Enemy slain.
That's normal stuff.
Enemy killing spree.
Pretend nothing happened. And
Enemy
He's
turret
just
destroyed.
Warden for me.
Double kill.
took the top.
Hell
I'm gonna have to take another top. That was pretty good. No. It's a bit. I know. I really wanted to save him too. But
yeah.
he's in the area.
We need to just get out of here, dude.
Oh, I'm taking stone.
I already cleared this side of the jungle.
Before you.
Auto-leveling my shield. I wanted to level up my shield.
Bottom turret is under attack.
27.
Wait, it is?
Yes.
Gameplay? Okay. I'll remember that. I have to do that out of game.
No worries. We got this. 7, 5, 6, blah, 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 3, 2, 1. Let's go top, and then make them go top, and then go bot, and then make them go top.
Are your little paws really purple? Oh my god.
That's a little buff.
Put that menu with a shield.
I just healed the shit out of
Not here.
We're making them tired.
We go bot lane? I have teleport.
Yeah, go bot lane. Trust it. I bet you they don't even remember who has Rift Herald.
They won't even.
Ally slain.
They'll be like, I need to protect.
They'll be like, oh, Leona was support. Yeah. Okay. They totally will.
So we're gonna go bot lane.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Top lane again, and then we'll go bot lane. And then decide what we want to Rift Herald. Okay.
Yeah.
Recall. Just recall.
Enemy slain.
We'll go top lane.
Ally slain. Double
Sure that
kill.
doesn't kill him?
Triple kill. Killing
And then they're playing our game. because we're
Quadra
making them
kill.
do stuff.
Rampage.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, this is the moment. Shine.
We are destroyers.
Heal is not speed boosting anymore.
You can take this. Come on.
Lol. We'll get killed. Too risky.
I'm following you.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Plus, Baron's up. They're gonna be
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at Baron, and
Don't
then they're
look-
gonna
I
be
don't
like,
even-
"I can't do that. Let's invade."
I don't care about Rift Herald.
Ally slain.
Okay, never mind. You, man, you totally know. Thank you.
You can have a red buff.
Middle turret is under attack.
Yep.
That red buff is tricky.
Actually, we do have Baron minions though.
Oh, we have Charles. They're fine. farmed up enough. So you might as well follow.
Unplug.
See, this is good. This is good fair. Safe and not try all this risky shit.
That was nice.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Nom nom.
Let's go jungle. You're blue buff.
I had to tell you though before.
Oh, okay.
While I had your attention. You got to do it.
Alright, I'm getting rid and yeah.
Yeah. Now you get double, basically like double, 100% more attack speed. Whoa.
Oh snap.
Faster!
I also have a needlessly large rod.
Go, go, go. Just
Enemy
Done.
slain.
you like the taste of
Ding!
your hands turn red.
That was crazy.
This way!
This is gonna be amazing.
Okay, that way it is!
Go
Yep.
for Baron. Go for Baron. Just try it.
Baron?
Just try it. Try it. Try it. Fuck it. Try it. Save your smite. Save your smite for when you need health. Okay?
Faster!
Fucking go it. Go it. Run. We're gonna try it. Go, 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 go.
Slain Baron Nashor.
Take
This
it,
is
take it. Not
amazing. I love it.
Dragon! Dragon!
No, it's gonna be dragon.
Double
Oh my
kill.
god!
You have
Power aggro there.
Fucking loot.
Master, he's just standing there still.
That
and
was
he's like,
exciting.
victory.
see, I told you, you just have to wait after the second Rift Herald. We're gonna treat the game like normal, but when Rift Herald pops up, I go immediately. And then, when it comes up again, I just stay with you. Okay?
Oh yeah.
That was really exciting, though.
Yeah, it was. That was great.
Cookie.
Oh yeah. We have. Do you want a peanut butter one?
Okay. You get any cookie you want, and then I'll choose. Oh.
That peanut butter was gone.
Dude, I want to try it. Honestly, I know it. You only get one piece though, so.
Okay, I'm not sure where the peanut butter went. Here, try this one. Okay, but you need to try this one next. Mm-hmm. The peanut butter was amazing.
Try this one.
Oh, I'm addicted to these. Sorry.
Okay.
And I just figured out what they were so I can make them too.
so good. He did such a good job on them too.
We'll level up. I'm 18 now. I skipped a fucking level.
Well. No. Not profit, no.
Marker me!
You get... Okay, fine.
Yeah!
That was very excellent here.
That was great.
I'll try one too. And then you can type the other one.
We were like, what the fuck? Did you
like
see the
how
one guy stand under the Nexus?
He's defeated.
I fucking went
Defeated.
for him. I took his gold. You know that? That was crazy.
I'm like overwhelmed, honestly. I told you, Leo, you're a Leo. And then NA, you live in NA.
Right? It
It's
just makes
fate.
sense.
And profit.
It just makes sense.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, split this chocolate with me. Get on the small half.
You told me for this one.
Oh, yeah. You
I'm
mean
gonna
that
break the
one.
rules to how one of those.
That one's way better.
They're all equally amazing. I love all magic. Oh god. What was I saying? This is really good. The gums are really good. Hard time. Hard time. Very hard time.
That one wasn't good.
I love the raisin part.
They were cherries.
Well, it was still delicious. We're gonna be able to stay up with all this so much sugar. This is fantastic. I almost forgot about this because like this is like one of the best parts. I love being surprised. You have to try one of these then. You just made me try one of those ones.
These are really good.
I tried them and I was like, oh my gosh. Look, I don't have favorites, but like that one was like, you heard how I described that one over the other
and
ones.
peanut butter are just as addicting. We kicked their asses last game, dude. That was badass.
You have to remember, farm, Rift Herald. Farm, then Rift Herald. Then I follow you the entire time.
Right?
Okay? That's the plan. I'm glad we finally got that. And look, that's all because we planned. We made that plan. And now, before each game, we say that plan out loud. We both agree. And I think that should ingrain that playstyle. Then we'll smash.
Yeah.
And think about the massive power we'll have. Two people working together to do something different in the game, and then all of a sudden, it changes the meta. That's like one of the most fun things to do in League. Anybody following the meta needs to know that right now. It's one of the most fun things to do in League, is to break the meta. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum. I wanted to touch your tongue so badly. No Pop-Tart. You're super duper.
You're super duper duper. Super duper duper duper.
That bot, straight up nailed ya. I could see the difference in personality with the bot.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool.
The play style was very similar. Yeah, I have to admit.
No. It's like you updated that bot like way crazy. Like the bot's still built normal. It built its own way.
Did
it? Whereas you were building your way. But it still took lethal tempo, and that really changed shit. It was like...
Yeah,
It's
it couldn't
going
not
in.
take lethal tempo.
It was going in right when its ally was low health, and just diving in and messing it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then like...
It was using its kit.
Yeah, but then it
Yeah.
would stay in the fight instead of running away with the ally, and the lethal tempo would just murder the character. Then I just followed it around.
Alright.
Why not? Here. That's really fun.
Let's change the
Believe it.
world.
Let's change the game.
Oh, bye-bye. That was really fun.
Yay, pink hair.
Pink
Yay,
hair
blue
dudes.
hair.
You're the pink hair dudes.
Whoa, there's two pink hairs, there's two blue hairs, and there's two brown hairs, and there's two red hairs. Okay, cool. You're amazing, Ember. You are so amazing. Your power, you're able to keep that ember burning, and you're able to make do with like literally anything. And then you get amazing crazy hits that are always just right for yourself. Like, you're amazing.
Oh yeah. That was great.
I love you. You have many
I love you
powers,
too.
but that's like definitely one of them. You're fantastic.
Alright.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
That's what my assistant manager used to say.
I'll see you on
Minions have
the
spawned.
first and second
Know how
Retro.
to sing it all back.
Alright, I'm starting blue buff.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll start red buff.
Yay.
I just want to reward my dogs.
It's just because we get this double smite it, you know? That's super easy at the beginning. Ready? set. I'm going. Oh yeah.
Get it. Yeah, see, I really just have to work the bugs. The red
blood. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Top turret under attack.
This game, man, it's so fancy.
I got my Q here to level,
Gotta find the rhythm
level
in the
2.
chaos.
Instead of it doing automatic or W.
Enemy slain.
Fucking assassin, dude.
He won't pop off right. He might be different, but I don't want to risk it. Man, I love that. If you block this right, you can take all
Killing spree. Middle turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
I'm so glad I learned how to solo this on my own.
I learned how to teleport to my allies too. Come on, buddy.
no, we didn't get that. We this is good. So
No. Alright, well, that's out of there. Drop the wood.
Dominating.
I'm gonna go down to that one.
Enemy team has slain the dragon.
Bot lane?
Yeah. And then we can take tower.
Okay.
And help mid. I'm gonna just go here.
Everyone's got their own views. Mine's everyone.
I'm gonna go in with my ult, probably.
Okay. I've been eating all the honey fruit on the way, so I'll be full health.
Okay.
No, that was bad.
I actually don't know.
Good position.
Double kill.
There's some warning for
Legendary.
lasers now.
Ally slain.
I
Shut
should've just
down.
went down to- I just doubted myself. To make sure that they wouldn't touch. And then I don't want you dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I was irritated because it auto leveled up my power.
Enemy slain.
Hey, guess what? RiftHeraldZ coming up soon. And I'll be-
Okay, then let's stay on this side of the jungle. How?
I gotta heal.
Double kill.
And then,
Enemy
boom.
slain.
We'll do this, just ignore the guy. He'll come to us. He'll come to us.
Bottom turret under attack. RiftHeraldZ.
If you guys want
Bottom turret is under attack.
Where the fuck is it going?
I don't know. Just play that. It will be
Ally slain.
I'm going with RiftHeraldZ.
Turret lost.
Okay.
pretty done, honestly.
High five.
Good job. You get another piece of candy.
Okay, I was trying to find the freaking
First of
peanut
all,
butter cookie
no,
for you.
you need to find this hug for me. Come up to here.
Yeah, hug.
Okay, do you want to try Diana, or do you want to just stick
Yeah,
on Leona?
Diana. I want to try a game of Diana.
You want to?
And then we can go right.
If you
Right.
win on...
Right.
Huh?
Right.
No, I'll stay on normals. You have to rank up, though. I'm plat 2 right now. If I win those games, there's a good chance I'm probably going to win right now. And I want to hold up for you. Because this just goes to show, if we both would have went at the same time, we could have scaled up at the same time. And, but it doesn't matter. Because here's the thing. It's happening right now. We're exactly where we needed to be. When we wanted to go do it at the same time, so now
Right,
we
that
can.
was wonderful.
So I'll wait for you, and I'll do normals on my own, and that way you can do ranked. But however, what we need to do is try some Diana. Honestly, should I?
I can win games as Evelyn, just
No.
like that too.
I wanted. Okay.
It's
okay.
wonderful.
I thought of something that could possibly make you win.
What?
I throw you at a ranked game as Diana, and it looks
Diana.
like I'm exiling you, but really it's hilarious because it's just us chilling. I'll be in a game, and you'll be at the game. Same time. We won't have each other, but we can do it alone.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't play Diana.
I have a lot of different healers.
Stop telling me where I'm going about this.
You were absolutely fantastic. Our friendship increased by 5.
I bet.
At this point, we need to keep going. We need to keep going at this point.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh well, I guess we can't rank together, babe. We disabled the mode
Fuck.
by separating.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. So now we're in norms. Let's go. This
Oh well, we got really far.
I know, right? We got really far. This is just life now.
Right.
Oh shit, that's right. We need our reward. We almost forgot our reward.
I already ate my reward, bro.
Eat another one. You forgot that you get more reward. You get extra reward for reward because you reward.
Because you reward?
Yeah, you get reward. Yeah.
Have a Christmas tree. The finger trap.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I knew we'd catch up. I knew you would be amazing. It
Yeah.
was only a matter of time before we hit something good. Almost makes me wonder how it is on the PC. Okay, this was really good. I highly recommend.
Oh, there's trash in my garden. Wait, what is that? That's not trash, that's weed.
I gave it to you, Ethan.
It needs to go in the garden.
Yeah, your grandma gave it
My
to us.
Ziploc garden. We're like, yes, this is my Ziploc garden.
That was your grandma's weed. She gave
Puts
it
it
to
in a
us.
flower pot. Ziploc garden.
I'm mad at that.
There's sugar cookies and mandarin oranges and peanut brittle and different cookies and weed and
Understand? Meow. Okay. Okay.
I don't want to go on a sugar overload.
Reward complete. Now we're ready for another game. Let's go.
Oh, I see. We need to go get some more weed.
If you want. Or
Here, give me. I need a container for this ashes actually, so I can mix it with super glue. I want to do a video on that. That'd be cool.
Can you pour me a water?
Yeah. I want to repair my boot with it. I think that would be great. My work boots. Fill the crack with super glue, and then you sprinkle ash on it and use a Q-tip to rub it in, and the cotton activates it. And what you do
Upstart.
is you put more ash on it. What did you need?
Water. I was just saying my throat really hurts. I muttered your name because that's all I could.
Wink.
What? Humans evolve and their fingers become toothbrushes.
That'd be neat. There is. Remember that mold plant that grew inside of what? It was my fern. Or your fern, maybe. I don't know. There was a mold plant that grew there, though.
Thank you for the water.
Yep.
I shouldn't be having water till 7. However, I'm making an exception because I'm getting really stoned instead of getting really tired. And I'm conscious for the dryness of my mouth when I'm sleeping. I don't give a damn. And I've been mimicking that not giving a damn while I'm attacking the tower after proccing demolish because the enemy is doing nothing but moving around to try and get me off the tower. They're not actually attacking me.
What?
So I just stand there, ignore them while I auto-attack it in front of them. It was pretty solid, honestly. It was wild for me, though. Because I was like, That's right. You can't just stand there in front of the tower in front of me because, even though it's your tower, I'm taking this tower. It's mine, and you have no idea how much I want it. I want it more than you. You just want my towers.
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay.
Did you tell Sajin about your 14 videos yesterday?
But he already knows. He knows.
Oh, he probably does.
It's assumed knowledge, and if he doesn't, I'll be able to tell him one day. Or if I don't, you know how much I talk to him. I mean, he gets. I feel like he gets his fill, and if he ever did find out one day, great. But if not, whatever. Oh. Look, it's okay. The AI is just it's not going to.
It just got brought up when he was curious about your accomplishments.
Oh no,
Like,
yeah, but I had to tell him about the other accomplishment. It was way more satisfying. 14 videos, that's just something normal. It's not something big at all. That's normal. Like, I'm gonna have normal spurts of 14 videos every so often, just because I'm going through my day and I have to stop my video and start my video, and then I have this natural ability to accidentally do it just right, but I wasn't intending on trying to do that at all.
Right.
I was just stopping and starting my video, and it kind of cuts up to 14 videos. However, the videos were pointed in a direction, so they all kind of seemed like they were their own thing. Make sense?
Yeah.
So, with that said, yep. That's why I was like telling him that my latest accomplishment, I wasn't sure what he wanted to know, because it was a really pinpoint topic, and it blew my mind that I was so naive towards it, because I really was in disbelief that he was asking me about my success, because I didn't think he would want to know. And then when he asked me about the success, I had to tell him how I saved that Leona bot, because we're in a platinum game.
Yeah.
That poor bot would have been possibly mistreated by so many different players just because of its programming,
Yeah.
enemy or ally. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow it no matter what,
Right.
until Ember gets back. Wait, this is basically Ember. When Ember gets back, she'll be able to spawn into this bot's zone, and like.
Then I was back for like 5 minutes.
So then I decided to follow it even harder. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course I had to tell him. After we both got slivers of health and we both helped kill multiple people, I was like, okay, nah, I am immediately telling him about this achievement, because that's the most recent success because of the game. And honestly, I freaking love it. It was really fun. It was really fun. There was something I could easily understand. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like you could easily understand it too. At that point, you're just following somebody and you're trying to keep them alive with spam heal. However, you're also holding off on spam heal whenever you feel the vibe. And if the vibe feels right, you just you hold off on the spam heal, and then you release all the spam heal at the right time. But
Yeah.
it's so complicated. I can't explain it, man. I'm glad I can explain RiftHerald. Thank gosh. Sheesh. That's like the kite, man. That's the freaking kite of the game right now. Listen here. The upstairs neighbors, we both play DPSs and do what we're doing and taking RiftHerald, and there's a chance they could even go farther than we can, just because it's so insanely potent. I can't wait this. I've had my fill with ball. I'm just gonna eat this for a bit. Holy shit, dude.
Whoa. Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay then.
Here you try.
Alright.
This is the bong. It's so much lighter.
I don't like it. My bong's too light. It needs water.
Dude, I'm coughing, please.
Places vape pen inside a water bottle.
Yeah.
It needs water in it.
Yeah. No. Wait, you can't. It's fine. Okay, so don't click it. Remember, you have to like get this light always, and then you point it at it slightly. Yeah. Whoa. It's just the bong smoke we don't want. Boom. How's that? You're refurbished, ready to go? Fist bump. Elbow touch? Oh, okay. Bang.
Yeah.
And elbow touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, don't move. How about...
You're amazing.
You're amazing too. Oh, I was gonna go Diana. Ah. Change champion. Change champion.
Let me guide
Diana. 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 You can unlock. You can unlock your champion. Mm-hmm. That's alright.
Masterpiece shall we play today?
It's not fucking great.
Possibly?
Yeah.
That day ever did come? I'd be able to use it at a rate that doesn't look normal for the first time I get it. Yeah.
Right.
It'll be awesome. It'll feel super awesome because the dopamine will be going off of my brain because I'll be like, oh yes. Hee hee hee.
Like a little mini game.
Yeah. You can make those mini games along the way to make it super extra even more.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Whew. Yeah. Did you know that since your phones are multi-tap capable, you can use 3 fingers to alternate between? Yep.
I'm ready for more smoke.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those sounds were for me just right now. Yeah, there's like the laugh.
You are on the mirrored side of the map.
Mirrored side
The
of the
lanes.
Oh.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Take a hit and leave it unplugged.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Minions have spawned.
It tastes like
That is wine.
what?
Dab wine.
Hey, come to Blue Buff.
Blue
Buff.
buff.
Blue
I
buff.
was going to do ray above.
Blue Buff. We could double snipe. Double snipe leash. It speeds the whole thing up. We're making my eyebrow twitch. No. Love you. Rift Herald check on the scoreboard. 2 minutes and 3.
Ally slain. Top turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
Follow me to. Did you know you can look like this? Watch.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I'm just always following you. I mean... Right now,
Alright, we could probably do that. You sneak off. Oh, that's not RiftHerald there.
we're gonna go down.
I thought that was RiftHerald. I forgot.
Ally slain.
Death comes now. We must go. Hiya! They shall be devastated.
Enemy ravaged.
That was intense.
The enemy team has slain the enemy slain.
Alright.
Top turret is under attack.
You have 20 seconds.
Turret lost. Enemy turret destroyed.
I am enjoying myself.
Alright, I'm gonna go recall. It's time to recall, to go to RiftHerald.
Enemy slain.
Okay, this is a real one.
Double kill. Enemy godlike.
Yeah, second. Go, go, go.
Slain. Shut down. Enemy RiftHerald.
Mid lane.
You do anything you want with this, okay?
More like an old
destroyed.
is just
Dragon? Dragon!
Enemy slain.
That was a good song. You like
Has slain the dragon. Enemy slain.
I think so too. Oh, dang. I was trying to teleport to
No,
it.
it's okay, it's okay. No, just walk out there. Let him get you, and let me get you. And then come in.
tail.
Enemy turret destroyed.
This attack.
The right song.
Where fishy? What gin? See ya.
Hey, your jungle's up. I got
Somebody's
redemption
behind me
on the
still.
way.
The joy of an audience is always worth it.
I'm gonna start at Wolf.
Wolfie.
I had to lose them.
It's just a happy little accident.
Yeah, just wait.
Nobody has
What
to
they
know.
don't. No, they don't.
Ally slain. Shut down. The enemy team has slain Baron Nashor.
Are you coming? Didn't mark him. Jane can go after him.
Turret lost. Ally slain.
our next
Turret lost.
He has minions to hit it. It doesn't get it.
Killing spree. Ally slain. Under attack. Enemy slain. Shut down.
We need to be banned. They're not banned. Run.
Killing spree.
Obviously.
Full kill. Killing spree.
Oh, the Baron. Oh, wait, defend next hit. We got this.
Turret destroyed. Enemy turret.
How was that? I was trying to land on the one that I had the proc on.
Ally slain.
You see how OP that is? As long as it has a proc.
On the map. Nobody's there. It sucks. Real sucks, man. That's amazing.
Victory!
Oh my gosh, dude. Another victory. Do we lose? No, I don't want to know if we lose. Okay, let's keep winning. Yeah.
Yeah. A victory.
I want to hug after saying that. I feel it's pretty kind. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad.
Divine.
Pop time.
Yeah.
You're so amazing.
Yeah, Woot.
Okay, I need to go pee.
That was great.
Hey, what about you?
Yeah.
You first. I haven't seen you go to the bathroom for a
No one's
minute.
in the bathroom. Hold on.
It doesn't make sense. I'm like, I haven't seen you go pee once. I'm like, what happened? Is your bladder there? Go immediately to the kitchen and use the bar soap. Also, you still have the zip tie in the back of your shirt.
Now my hands are all wet. Now I can't play my game. Fuck you, man.
Come over here and trust. I got an idea that dries them off perfectly. Okay, I can wait. Towel never dries it off just right. I love you.
I love you too.
You are so precious to me. I got your back, trust me. Give me
Feel
your
my
hand.
hands. Feel my hands.
I know, but
No. I don't want to do that.
a Pop-Tart.
No.
It's going to be for 1
No.
second. You only put them on for 1 second. And then when you have them on for 1 second, your hand gets super dry.
Ow.
Okay?
Ow.
Why are you saying ow?
I have a cut on my hand.
Oh.
Ow.
I didn't know there was going to be that much. Can I see the other hand?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I have a cut on that one too.
What?
Yep. It's pretty deep. Where it is. It just hurts. Oh yeah, it was right here. It is so good though. It's like ignoring the pain so much that like it just is in a random spot. It's like, wait, where was it? Oh, I see it now.
I love you.
I love you too. You have to remember, I dipped my finger in sanitizer and I got fry salt in the wound one day.
We got +5. +5 in friendship. Look at us go.
+5. That's great. We're 15 points now. 15 points for Cinnamon and Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a weird burp. Weird burp, man. Weird burp.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, wait, victory.
Meow.
Victory okay, can I just have one Whopper? Can you grab the Whoppers? Grab the Whoppers. I hate doing this. So, you have a Whopper and I have a Whopper.
A butt. He gave me a Whopper butt. For those who don't know, that's a Whopper that's connected to another Whopper. Yep. Whopper butt. Oh.
Oh.
Dang.
No one fights alone in the mist.
I wish you could voice type a fart. I would type in the chat.
So, come on. Let's keep moving.
Like, come on, we all want to be childish here. I get it.
I don't care. I don't care what you want to call it. It's whatever. Whatever. You want to call yourself a fart? Cool. Cool. Whatever. I just won't pick up a relic
Is that
shield.
your foot?
Yeah.
Your foot is amazing.
Oh, okay. But yeah. Respectfully, I shall totally bend over and just let you totally take my role.
Huh?
I'll bow down and just be like, okay, cool, here, take my role.
What?
That's all. Because I am very versatile.
Yeah, okay.
And millions, which is cool. When in doubt, if it really bothers me, I can just report her after. But honestly, I'm so stoned I don't even give a shit. So I'm just like, bro, I've played ADC, so I've gotten 2 pentakills with Misfortune. Fuck you.
Well, that
bitch. Fuck your shit. You just have fun.
Welcome to Wild
What do you
Rift.
need to do here? Oop. Click the undo button and then
Beacons have spawned.
I love this game
I'm not
so
running
much.
from them anymore.
Hello, quotation mark, ADC. I was wondering how quick it was. Is it? It's 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Holy shit.
Blood. Enemy slain. Top turret is under attack.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training.
Under attack. Bottom turret is under attack.
Thanks for leaving Gromp on top, by the way, because I need
Enemy
help and
slain.
I'm just laning.
No one knows.
Okay. See you later, girl. I'm gonna leave it there for a little longer. Come back for it.
Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack. Enemy slain.
Lucian,
Ally slain. Enemy.
Got him.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Nice word.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was.
Yeah, do it.
It's super fast, man.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy slain. Slain.
Rift Herald in 30 seconds. Please record and go straight there. Like when I say recall, I mean on the spot if you want, but unless you don't think you're safe.
Small talk wasn't really part of my
Definitely.
Turret is under attack.
Rift
I
Herald?
forgive.
Yes, of course.
No,
The ward just went down.
I'll be teleporting over the wall.
Right now.
Enemy turret slain.
Lost control,
Your team
man.
has slain the dragon.
That's it. It's happened to me before, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That was...
death
It's
doesn't
a kind of program problem, but also some problem. You need to take your breaks with the recall because your hands get tired.
Possibly.
No worries, though. Look at the 2 lanes. Everything's all. Call it. Top lane. Oh well.
Lucian thought I was lost.
Turret is under attack.
Changed.
Turret lost. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
At least I just heal myself there, which is nice. Get rid of it. I need to get that all anyways. I think that's what she's going
Slain.
for. It's okay.
kill. Rampage.
Watch out. I repeat.
Turret destroyed.
That was a good summon, though. Drag's almost up, by the way. And top could crumble.
I forgive. No one else has to.
Yeah, I mean, for... No. They'll be trying to push back. They'll get greedy.
Out of the mist is
Rampage.
Small talk isn't really part of my training.
Double kill. Unstoppable. Shut dominating.
Get your red buff.
Okay. You can start. Or no, don't start. Let me get this first.
Lucian thought I was lost,
Go with you over
but I
questions.
was only
Okay.
changed.
Top turret is under attack.
I was freaked out. I was like, I did not want you dying there.
Do not try to press that power. I just had a really blight.
Turret lost.
I do like the spot.
Team has slain the dragon. Legendary. Legendary. Turret destroyed. Turret destroyed.
Yeah. That was great.
Dude.
Victory.
So are you. I am so shocked that we're like kicking butt and taking names. That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
More victory rewards. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm good on the victory rewards. My chest hurts.
No, right? Here.
I think that should be the reward.
I know what reward.
The reward is yay, nothing.
Water. Victory water. Drink. Okay. How did the water feel? The victory water? Alright. I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick.
I love you too. Yay! Look. I love you. I love you too. You're great.
Water, victory water. I'm brushing my teeth with such a simple reward. Because now my mouth feels clean and happy. Did you want to brush your teeth? I'll get into lobby. I was just going to say, because if you're just going to have water,
no, I'm good though.
no,
I'm
that
good
way
for
you
now.
can get the
I'm okay
sugar
for
off
now.
your teeth.
I am okay for now.
Okay. They just say that sugar drills at your teeth.
No, I'm okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you for explaining that.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. Like, I want to be angry at that Seraphine for taking my role, but honestly, we won, and I showed everybody exactly what you're supposed to do in a situation like that. You just accept it. Don't waste your time complaining. Just accept it, move on, and maybe you'll still win.
Ready? Ready?
I want to have a victory smoke.
Okay.
Just because we usually have one. Oh yeah, hey. Something, an idea on my mom. Something I want you to do, okay?
Huh?
Could you get a piece of construction paper,
What?
clean it out, on a tack board or on the refrigerator, okay? Or somewhere else you every day, right? And then draw on it each day. Before
Okay.
me, because that is said to give me some happiness, and I want to try it. Just something that you think will remind me of you, or even if it's just like smiley face. So the page full of smiley faces, and you're just adding to the smiley faces. And that way, I'd have something to remind me that you love me while it's just me there. I don't know. I thought it would be an interesting take.
Yeah.
It's like sort of like this. That's amazing.
Right? Mm-hmm. I love that.
Let's go. See, that works. I can say let's go.
Yeah. $90. That was a count.
Is he online?
No. Apparently I encountered him though. And he's in the recent.
It's so much easier for me to not have people on my friends list who I don't get to hang out with or see online, because then I won't be saddened while I'm just trying to play games. I haven't been able to hang out with them yet. Which is part of the reason why I like purging my friends list. I hope at some point I do focus on that, but in some moments, yeah, I like to delete somebody, but in most cases, it's
Wait,
just
were you?
because I'm not ready. Huh?
Were you ready?
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Oh.
I've been...
Oh, you're ready.
Get out of here.
No, you get out of here. That's the rocket jungle. Oh, yeah, it's the rocket jungle. Yep, it's rocket jungle.
I feel like a fish out of water. I play Nami.
Huh?
Yes. And when you told me Soraka Jungle, that made me feel like a fish out of water. I was like, bug back in, please.
Fish.
I'm a Rami, not a Nami.
That's what happens when your noodles turn green. You get Rami Nami noodles.
Rami Nami noodles.
Noodles. Rami Nami noodles. Apparently.
Here,
Why does Sentinel really look hand-drawn? Is this supposed to look like that?
Do not. No. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know.
Maybe it's just my phone screen being greasy.
Maybe it's because I'm not
The
listening
extra
and
layer of
distracted,
grease helps
but
my fingers slide across it.
I do not know.
Yes.
I do not know. I do not know.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
I'm like, get off of me.
Minions have spawned.
Doing it.
The seas are rising.
They're coming.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Are they backed?
Rift Herald.
See you later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, I'll help you with whatever is next.
You follow the group. But towards the lane, of course.
Oh my god.
Ally slain.
Do it. Finish it.
Yep, close to staying with somebody in it.
I'll go lead she blue.
The enemy team has slain the dragon. Middle turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
That's the
Dragon's coming.
That's 3,000 dollars. That's teleport.
Nice job, come back.
Ally
I
slain.
have to get out.
Ally slain.
It's okay.
Top turret is under attack. Ally slain.
Swim against the current.
Bottom turret is under attack. Enemy slain.
Huh?
They're red buffed up.
Yeah. It is what it
Do
is.
you have a teleport? No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, guess what? Dragon's up.
Yeah,
Here's the
dragon.
Next one. Yeah, dragon. Time to let go of everything and just forget it and go straight to
I
dragon.
have Rift Herald.
Okay, well, you don't have to forget it, but you can just go straight to sarcasm. Dragon.
I have a Rift Herald.
Yeah, it's okay. Look at the timer on it.
Turret under attack. Turret
Go for
lost.
it. Ignore everyone and just use it, and I'll have to be coming. Yes.
Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed. Allied
I was like,
Your team has slain the dragon. Slain. Enemy turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Yeah.
surrendered. Just for us.
Victory!
They surrendered just for us. I love you. Victory water! Victory drink. Come on. Victory drink.
Victory gulp. Victory gulp.
Victory is gulp. Victory gulp.
That is getting really tired.
Then, I recommend you drink some more water or exercise. Try and drink a whole water or exercise. Which one? Yay, our friendship increased by 5. Pop-Tart. What does Pop-Tart want to do?
Ah,
Yeah. Okay.
are you sure?
I'll be over here just chilling out, playing video games, having a good time.
Alright, well, I'm fine.
I will try and be safe at RiftHeraldZ. I know. You're worried about me sometimes. But I'll be okay.
No.
Have some more wine. Right before bed, some good wine. Also, let's smoke. I demand we smoke one right before bed, please. Please. Okay.
Fair enough.
Got 2 freaking kisses. Yeah. One on that cute nose, and another on those lips. No!
Snatch.
No, look. You see? See? That's 4.
It's poking me. Ow.
And that means you made a smoke. Well, I don't know. You better... Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow, or wait, it'd be later. See you guys later.